This video is about people trying to find things, strange things happening on their systems, and they cannot get. Why is there no bash RC on my system? Why is this file missing? Why? Well, get more and more people with all these questions of the why is this and why is that. What can you do? First off, there is the GitHub. So yeah, everything, all extensions are being installed. So we have the GitHub. There are two guys. There's ArcoLinux. Well, three actually. ArcoLinux, ArcoLinux D, and ArcoLinux B. All of them are good to get your knowledge, right? ArcoLinux B, if you're building things and you say, I'm missing stuff, here it is. This is how we build an ISO. This is what we do to build an ISO. And I just went to look for something on another video, how to install ArcoLinux and D and then a Plasma on it. It's all in here, what we use as Lego blocks, because that's basically what it is. It's all packages. Forget the package, you get problems, differences, and you need to figure out what is the missing Lego block on your system. So this is a good place to take a look at. This is the list. This is the complete list how we build an ISO, right? For Plasma. The other way to have a look is the XD version. Well, ArcoLinux D is where you actually are using scripts. So these scripts will divide your system into some logical parts. Sound, Bluetooth, fix even, printers, Samba, and stuff from ArcoLinux, because you need to know that there are two different sources for packages. ArcoLinux repos and Arch user repositories. Can be anything. It can be Debian, can be Red Hat. They come from all different kind of sources, and it's going to be a package built. You're gonna get a recipe how to build a package. AOR, ArcoLinux. So this is repo from the AOR repo, but this is repo distro specific in the sense that a distro should be would have been better desktop specific. So because of Xmonad, we need to install this. Because of Xmonad AOR, we need to install this. And this is all the ArcoLinux stuff. So again, if you're missing things and say, I don't have my bash RC, it has to be in here somewhere, right? Something is not installed in your system. If you have another running system of ArcoLinux, you can actually go over here to PAMAC. Use the power of PAMAC. It gives you categories, which is okay, which is nice, but you can actually start learning about our repositories. Well, you can also do that in a Ctrl-Alt-T and then sudo pacman -s. Anything that starts with ArcoLinux is from us. So 118 possibilities. Let's do that again. Okay. So remember ArcoLinux and then tap. Yes, you say, this is where you choose your Lego blocks from. This is what you require if you want to have an ArcoLinux build. But like I say, people are getting all kind of crazy things in these days. You can do an ArcoLinux installation, get all the spices in. You can do an ArcoLinux D, you can do an ArcoLinux B, and we promote all of that. But do get the knowledge here. Don't come asking right away anyway on Discord and Telegram. But first, look here. Here is your knowledge. Here is your way how to build it. It's all documented if you know where to look. Right, because repositories, ArcoLinux repo, red means it's on your system, blue means you can still install it, but things will conflict. You need to know that we can't just go ahead and install the dconf, for instance. The dconf is just one dconf that can exist. There's also one config that can exist. They will provide the same files, and Pacman does not like that. And we want to keep it like this. But you just should know that the fact that there's just can be only one config. And we need it because if you want to build an ArcoLinux BSPWM, we need these files and not these files, right? So because of all the desktops we have different configurations here. So everything is in here and not the installed. Unfortunately, we can't see the files, unfortunately. So you can't see what it brings, but everything that is installed, you can actually take a look what's actually been installed with this package, a small thing, right? And for instance, and the question that somebody asked, where is my bash RC? I don't have a bash RC, I don't have scale and all that. The aliases, well, it's hidden away. Some Linux naming technical names are required. You should know that in your home directory, well, that there's some kind of root level, right? So this is, you can name it differently, of course, but this is your root, and inside is here your bash RC. That is your personal home directory. In my case, home / home Eric, right? That's where everything is, and this is your bash RC that you're missing. But the only thing you have to do is rename that actually, which is simple. Move mv bash RC latest to bash RC with a dot in front, of course. And you have your own bash RC. You have to source it again. Well, it's not as simple if you have to tell all that. But the thing is, we're getting more and more people from all different kind of desktops and distributions and all that. So maybe it's a good thing to actually start with ArcoLinux ISO and get to know that a little bit better. And you'll see that indeed there is a bash RC and a bash RC latest. Normally, after a clean installation, it all depends on development, but normally they should just say identical. That's the idea, that it should be identical. And if in the meantime we make a new alias, it's not gonna be, it's gonna differ. And you can do a little command that's called cp to get this content in here, for instance. And lots of more other tips, so to try out just the word alias in your terminal, because there's so many interesting things in here that avoid frustration and make things more efficient. So do get that as well. So I think that really covers everything. How to find out where's my data, where can I find it all, and if you're stuck, to get unstuck. All right, enjoy using ArcoLinux. Cheers.